Is that the career path that you had, like, when you're growing up? Is that what you wanted to do?
Yes, I was doing makeup from when I was in high school. I was doing makeup in the bathroom stalls, charging 20 shillings for eyebrows, lip
You
gloss.
were doing that?
Yes, it was very illegal, but I did it. My teachers will probably watch this and be like, wow, that's what you were doing? Yeah.
And your mom and dad, is that also, because, I think as parents, especially if you have like old school parents, most of them, at the time, maybe you're trying to pursue that. Maybe they didn't understand if this is actually a career that you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Did you ever bug heads at any point before you convinced them to actually? Really?
I was very lucky. My parents are super supportive.
Yeah.
The only thing that they wanted me to do is get my degree, which I did not. And that's where there was like butting of heads. Because they're like, you can do makeup all you want, but just give us the degree. That was the compromise. I went to USIU doing international business, but then I kept getting all these gigs to do makeup for Safaricom Live. And so I was like, Safaricom Live is giving me money and school is teaching me how to make money. I'm going to go where the money is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just left.
I just quit.
You just quit your degree midway. And that's where I'm asking, like, so what's their reaction when you're telling them, like, you know what, I'm not pursuing this anymore, and this is what I want to do? Before now they jump on the wagon to support you.
I think for them, they just saw my work ethic because they know I'm a sleepyhead. Like, I love to sleep.
Yeah.
So when they would see me waking up for gigs at like 4 a.m.,
excited.
They're like, wait, is that our daughter waking up at that time?
Yeah.
She's going somewhere at 5 a.m. to do makeup. This is something she definitely likes. So with them seeing me go out and just make money and interact with all these people that they would see on TV, that gave them the confidence to be like, you know what, do your thing. We're not happy that you didn't finish your degree, but we're going to support it because we see the vision. And it's really hard to convince African parents in general. Let alone Kenyan parents.
Anything to do with arts, it's kind of tricky.
I had to prove myself for sure.
And then also, like, even with that, like, but where did this come from? Because I'm guessing if you're coming from such a household, everybody else is doing like jobs probably that maybe conventional, or maybe like you have aunties who are doing like, regular office jobs and everything. But where do you get this inspiration to pursue something that's completely
out of the box?
Yeah, that's not formal work.
I think for me, it was just always the passion. From when I was a kid, I loved makeup. I loved lipstick. I was the only kid in church with bright red lipstick in Sunday school. Like, my mom would look at me and be like, when did you even get that? So I would steal her makeup, and she didn't even have the power or the energy to fight me at that point.
Yeah.
So I think the passion is what fueled me.
What's going on with this? What's going on? I know we're in Africa, but geez, on my podcast.
So the passion really fueled me. And when I was in high school...
So it came from your mom, though, right?
It definitely
If that's
did.
why you're picking up makeup and playing with them and everything.
Yeah, my mom was a banker. She worked for Barclays, which is now ABSA.
Yeah.
But she also had like her side businesses. So my mom has always been like an entrepreneur. And she had Mary Kay. And when she had Mary Kay classes, she would always have the makeup available. And that was my opportunity to just...
What's Mary Kay?
Mary Kay is it's more of a makeup brand that a lot of moms used to...
Oh, really?
Yes, like a lot of suburban moms used to like meet up and do the Mary Kay forums.
See, I can't just be nodding my head here when you're saying Mary Kay, and then I ask myself, like, wait, what's Mary Kay?
There's a lot of girls who know about Mary Kay.
Oh, that's like, let's say, like an old school thing that parents used to...
suburban mom kind of like thing that people used to do on the side to just like elevate their looks.
That's nice. I mean, I didn't even know about that. So now here, fast forward a couple of years later, and then you want to pursue this whole like just career path in the States.
Yes.
And then you just pack your bags from Kenya. You're born and bred in Kenya, right?
Yeah, born and raised in Kenya.
That's why I was even like shocked. First of all, because you know what? Let me just show you guys something. Let me show you something.
Sure. So this is a surprise. We didn't talk about this.
No. Because when you're talking about like why I'm asking if she's Kenyan, because even before she comes to the podcast, she asked me, "Oh, you thought I was about to surprise you? I'll still surprise you, but hey, let's talk about my surprise first. Come on."
Okay.
So before she shows up to the podcast, and this is not pressure on other guests, she asks me like, "Yo, what's your shoe size?" And look at this, man. Brand new shoes.
You invited me over. The least I can do is bring a little gift.
What?
A little gifty gift.
Yeah, shoes.
Yeah.
Plus, it's also like, like, I don't know how you knew it, but like I really love shoes.
And also with your line of work, I figure this is super thoughtful. You're always on your feet. You're working.
Yeah.
You're doing all these gigs. You need some good comfort on your feet. I got you.
Born and bred in Kenya,
Yeah.
but not like all the other people. Those who just, okay, not my guests, by other, my friends, you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
When you pull up, come up with some gifts as well. But
Yeah.
anyway,
I've set the standard, guys.
it's way over the top.